I'm here doing a quick update video. I'm here in my garage. I've got the door open, so if you can hear the neighbors, then I apologize for that. I just wanted to do this very quickly. It's a little bit of an update video. The last video that I did, I talked about buying the Neo Geo AES, first console that I got, that I really enjoy playing with, but I've only got one game, which is the Fatal Fury Japanese version, which is a cool game actually. I really enjoy playing with that. I told you that I had bought the NeoSD, the flash cart, and that I had some issues with it where the sprites weren't showing correctly. Well, I've got it back now. It came back in the post from Stone Age Gamer. Stone Age Gamer have been perfect, really great customer service, communication, all that kind of thing. So they figured out what the issue was. They had a batch of bad firmwares apparently on some of the Neo SDs that they had in stock. So they just fixed that up. They sent it back to me. They didn't change anything else on the SD card which I had in there, so all my ROMs were still there. And as you can see, I've got the deluxe version, so with the case, so that's fine. And yes, I got it back. And I'm happy to tell you that everything works perfectly with it. Very happy. Been playing a lot of Samurai Showdown 2, to be honest. A little bit of Aero Fighters, a little bit of Baseball Stars 2. But I obviously have all the other games. But I'm taking it slow because when you have so many games on there, it's a little bit overwhelming. So yes, just a quick update really for anybody who is having any issues with their Neo SD. In my particular case with this Sprite issue, it was a firmware problem. So unfortunately they only figured out it was a firmware problem after I posted it to them. So otherwise, you know, they would have just sent me the firmware and I would have fixed it myself. But even so, I don't mind. I've got it working. The only last thing I would say, if you're on the fence between buying the Neo SD versus the Neo SD Pro, the Pro version allows you to flash 5 games on there. So what it means is that when you plug in the cartridge, you can start a game immediately without having to erase and reflash the game on there. With the Neo SD, because it's the older version, you can only have 1 game pre-flashed. So if you've got Samurai Showdown 2 pre-flashed and you want to play Baseball Stars 2, you have to just go into the menu, pick Baseball Stars 2, that will erase the old game and then flash the new game onto the cartridge, into the memory. It takes like a minute, 2 minutes. Some people don't like that. To be honest, I'll just go off, get a drink, and then come back and it's kind of loaded. So it's not really a big problem. I would like the Pro version where you can have 5 games pre-flashed. I guess that would be cool. I could have my top 4 or 5 favorites just preloaded so I can just play them straight away. But that's an extra like 150, 200 bucks or something like that. So I don't know, if you're on the fence, either way, a flash cart is definitely I would say almost a mandatory purchase, unless you have a lot of money and you're okay with just buying up AES cartridges. For me, this is probably going to do it. If I see other cartridges, I may collect them, but to be honest, they're just too expensive for me. But I am very happy to be able to play all the Neo Geo games off of this one cartridge. Very cool. And that was it. That's just a little update. I just wanted to cover that off because I did talk about it in my last video. I do have some other update videos coming because with some of my other kind of PCs and things like that, I've done some tweaks, got some extra little things. So I'll do some very brief update videos on those. I do have a Ryzen 4 video kind of being edited, so hopefully I can get that out soon too. Anyway, talk soon. Really appreciate your time always for watching my videos. I love interacting with you in the comments. So yeah, see you in the next one. Bye-bye.